Hello, happy Friday. Come on in, everybody. Come on in, y'all. Let's talk about it. And what I want to talk about is Mona Simone, Jay Speaks, and the panel that Mona Simone was on. Y'all, I'm sitting up there in the skybox, perched, right? And I'm looking at, how the conversation is going or whatever. I will say this. Mona has been taught well about how to handle being questioned under scrutiny. Baby, that whole tone of voice, always using your indoor voice, trying to make people, trying to make other people seem like the other person is erratic while they remain level headed, baby. That is what all of that gave me. Because no matter who came up on that panel, she kept her composure until it got down to ODS. Now, when she came up against official D Spot, baby, official D Spot cussed her motherfucking ass completely out, baby. And look, y'all already know it goes down in the chat. Hey, Ashton, what to do, Melissa? Y'all already know it goes down in the chat, right? So I'm reading the damn chat. Baby, the chat is going wow. And babe, Mona, can you explain to me why you sat there and took all of those judgments, all of that ridicule? Baby, people were coming for your throat, baby. That jugular, it was exposed because they were coming for you, honey, for being okay. Melissa said, "Where the damn list at?" That's all I want to know. Where is the list? But listen, look, even if there ever was a list, even if there ever was a list, and let me tell y'all something. I don't believe that there's not a list. I believe the list is truly, you know, a thing. Because if y'all remember when who was that? Shush Trish came out with this whole list, baby. She had to put all the names on the petition and all of that, baby. That is what reminds me of that moment. It reminds me of that moment when Shush Trish came out with this whole list that she planned to take people down and take their channel. Now, Mona was over there, from what I understand, I did not hear it, but from what I understand, Mona was over there um caping for Jay Speaks. Now, we know that today, this week, these past couple of days, Jay Speaks is the name that pays. Is the name that absolutely pays. And if it were me, I would go ahead on and start my own channel. Stop letting people capitalize off of what you got going on. Because when you come down here on YouTube and you present yourself to be one person, then you get doxxed and people, find out who you really are. Baby, you already know that you've lost at that moment. You have lost the race. I don't care what anybody says, you lost. Because while you were taken from the handbook of Sir King, somewhere down the line, you got lost in the sauce and started being very confrontational with people, started cussing people out, and all that. Now, had you been sent on an assignment, so you say you had been sent to this part of YouTube on an assignment from God. Oh, you said that you had been sent on an assignment. Well, do you think that you would come under this much pressure and scrutiny if that were so? If that were so. Because one thing about this sector of YouTube, baby, they will research you, stalk you down to the ground, and then expose you. And that's what I've seen. Hey, Giselle, what's going on, mama? That's what I've seen. You have been stalked down to the ground. And these people are exposing you for the people for the person that they think you are. Now, from what I understand, they came on to Mona's platform and said that he was a she. But now, do you all remember we were over here on the panel when he came over here and said he was a straight male? Now, Mona tried to give this flim flam of a story talking about, oh, she just said that to throw people off so that she wouldn't be doxxed. First and foremost, you had already been doxxed at that moment because you dared Seven Stars to do it. And you know motherfucking well you cannot dare Seven Stars to do no bullshit like that because she's going to do it. Hey, Toya. Toya, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure out what's going on, honey. Listen, this whole interview that Mona did with Jay Speaks, and Jay Speaks coming out talk about she a whole woman out here in these streets, but then over there on Facebook as a male. Now I don't do Facebook. I don't do Facebook at all. So I don't know what transpired over there. But I will say, taken from bits and pieces of the content creators that's been talking about it, Jay Speaks, baby, we got questions. Shout out to Deanna Irvin. Oh, we got questions because when you were over here on my platform, you said, okay, well, fuck it. Let me just go ahead on and tell what it really is. And you were trying to throw people off so that they wouldn't dox you. Well, at the end of the day, when you come on as strong as you came on, you had to know that you were going to be doxxed. You really were. You were going to be doxxed, boo. That's just how this sector of YouTube operates. They are going to dig into your background and then expose you for the person that you are. And y'all know what? I really find it ironic that they said that whoever the person is went in and tried to delete everything that was associated with Facebook. That right there is a red flag for me. That signifies, okay, well, damn, maybe it's some truth in it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is the person that everybody is speaking on. And last night when I was talking about it, it wasn't like I was trying to defend Jay Speaks. Oh, not at all. Because at the end of the day, we don't know who is who. And when he or she came out and said, well, damn, I am a heterosexual male, everybody's antennas went up. Everybody. So you should have known, if you say that you've been watching this sector for 2 years plus, you should have known that you were not going to be able to make that statement, and people were not going to be able to go into and find out who you really are. Now, that's just on everything, because that's how people down here on YouTube operate. Now, I understand the whole doxing thing, and while Bama Girl is not with it, I'm not with the doxing, period, because I don't care enough. I don't care enough to dig into your background. I don't care enough to let that consume my life and let that be my mission in life, to bring you down and prove you as a liar. But I will say this, whether it's the truth or a lie, you have been exposed. And while people do not know who you are, even if you did start a channel right now, and just like I said last night, you could, develop your own platform. People will come over there and they will subscribe because they want to hear what you have to say. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Percat, Vegas girl, what's up, mama? I'm all types of confused. I see both sides of the narrative, right? I see where Jay Speaks is coming from, and I see where everyone else is coming from. Exactly. But my thing is, why they didn't do Sir King like that? I'm gonna tell you why they didn't do, because Sir King came on as question man, right? But it was the type of questions that were being asked. What's the name? Jay Speaks came on windmilling. Though the line of questioning that he put out there was like, well, damn, why this? Why that? Why y'all hating? Baby, that's what you don't do. Because these people will pick your life apart and then serve it up to you on a silver platter. That's what this sector of YouTube gives. It is. And if you've been watching for as long as you say you've been watching, you would have known that. You would have known it. These people on YouTube would not let you live it down, baby. Oh, you remember you said 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago, this, that thing, and the third. That's what they do because people don't forget. People do not forget. And whether it was the truth or a lie, people will spray you with your own truth. They will. Yeah, Melissa, he did have it coming because he asked for that. Asked for it. So don't, on the back end of it, come on and be all offended. You want to take people's channels that's talking about it. You know damn well people going to be talking about the shit that you have said. You should have known that. Now, Mona's stance is the only reason why she attached herself and interjected herself to the situation is because she does not approve of the whole doxing situation. And I will say this, I don't either. But now when you come out as strong as you did, with the strong opinions of the people down here on YouTube, you had to know you were going to be met with some type of resistance. You had to know that. And if you didn't know it, or you just walking through life with blinders on, you are walking through life with blinders on, a whole tunnel vision, and not accept it for what it is. Whether it's the truth or a lie, people will definitely make a video about it. They will definitely go live and talk about it. So see, you set yourself up for that. You did. Then I'm questioning others as well. I'm having mixed emotions about this. If you know what I know what you're saying, Toya. Toya, I understand. I understand. And then for her to justify it by saying, okay, I was attempting to throw people off so that I would not be doxxed. That would not work. Whether you try to throw people off or not, you came on with such a strong personality, they're going to get your ass. That's what they're going to do because that's what YouTube gives. You should not have been surprised. And so for the mere fact that you were acting, you all offended, and no one, let me just say this, no one can tell you how to feel about a person exposing your personal life. But I will say this. Did she not say that that was not her? So why are you so offended if it's not you? If it's not you, why do you care? Help me look, like y'all gotta make it make sense to me. You have to make it make sense because at this point, I'm not understanding. I'm not. You claim that it wasn't you. Well, if it wasn't you, why do you feel the need to come on and defend allegations? You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't you, you said that it wasn't you when you were over here on my platform. I took your word for it, for what it was. I took it for what it was. You said it wasn't you. Okay, cool. Who am I to argue? Because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know at this point. So who am I to argue that portion of what you said? That's not my job to do. My job was to simply ask your question. Is it you? And say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. But people have sought you out and yeah, please tell me. Okay, now hold on. Hey, Sunshine. So you over here on YouTube as Jay Speaks, but then you over there on Facebook as well as Jay Speaks. That was not a smart move. If that were the case, you should have changed your name. You should have covered all bases if you did not want to be attacked because of what you said on Facebook. Because that's where all of this information, this is where it's coming from. Facebook. And so at this point, like, okay, dude or ma'am, okay, first of all, this dude or ma'am business, listen, I am confused. I'm confused. And I don't like being confused. Listen, make it plain for me. Were you born with a kitty cat or a penis? Let's start right there. Were you born as a female or a male? Because when you come down here on YouTube, people will take it back to where you breathe your first breath and they will tear your ass up. A lot of content creators have been caught up in lies or have been accused of lying at one point or another. Okay, yeah, you're right. The content creators who haven't been lied or accused of lying, please throw the first stone. Period. Period. Get involved. You just said a whole mouthful. You said a whole mouthful. But now I will say this. Right, Melissa, keep hitting the stream yards. You keep coming up on people's panels. Why? Because the vast majority truly believes that you are that sex offender. You are that predator. They believe that. I thought the person on Facebook name was James Perry. I don't know, Sunshine. I don't know. I have no idea. But if you remember, if you recall, when he was over here on my platform, he was like, that's not me, but I know who it is. I know the person that they're so-called exposing. And let me just say this. People were talking about, okay, so if you knew that this person was a registered sex offender and they were on Facebook, it was up to you to report it. I'm here to tell you that prisoners have that privilege. They can have a Facebook account. They can have an Instagram account. So let's leave that argument out of the conversation because they are allowed to have that. They are. Now, whether there is some truth to, the allegations, I don't know. I don't know. I'm sitting back spectating like everybody else. I am Venus and Serena this shit just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? And it's up to me which side I decide to believe. You know what I'm saying? But when you come out with all these inconsistencies, you come out with, okay, I lied about this, but now I'm getting ready to tell the truth. People are not going. The YouTube streets don't know how to, manage that. Because when you first came out and said what you said, people took that to face value. They did. But then to find out that you were call yourself setting people up, what are we to believe that that's the truth? I don't know. I don't know. What do you all think? Tell me what y'all think about it, because when it comes down to, okay, you came on one way, and just like the other night, I made the analogy using Ness as a headliner, right? But the way the Ness came on, Ness was in Jay Wilson's platform, and that was primarily it. I didn't see her, or Craig, if you will. I didn't see Craig bouncing back and forth. This platform, that platform, this platform, that platform. But this is what Jay Speaks is giving us. So see, when you jump on all these different panels and you tell your story, if you're telling the truth, your story is going to be consistent across the board. You don't think that's her, Sunshine? But Sunshine, is she a he or is he a she? See, that's what we don't know. That's what we don't know, because we can no longer take your word for what it is, because you come out and you told 50 million lies. And so people are not going. They're not going. That's why your name, speaks volumes out here on the YouTube streets. They are tearing your ass to shreds. I don't know what the comeback would be, but baby, you better be thinking about it. You have better be thinking about it. And I will say this: if it is a case of mistaken identity, she does have a case. But then when did you transition over to being a she? That's the $1,000,000 question. When did you become a she? Or were you born that way? Right, Melissa? Right. Craig was funny. Listen, Craig had Jay Wilson over there. Every time he went live, Craig would drop down in that chat. Period. And it was funny. It was very entertaining. And so people would tune in for it, for the simple fact, okay, well, damn, maybe Craig gonna jump on. They were banking on that. But now this Jay Speaks character, I don't know. I don't know. You know, you have to ask yourself, at what point did you decide to tell the truth about all of it? And if that's your truth, who are we to believe it? Because we accepted you from the beginning at face value. You didn't have to come on putting on those facades. You didn't. If you are a woman, stand in it. If you are transitioning, stand in it. But now he said he was a straight male. I was like, I had the Scooby Doo face. A straight male. Okay, if you say so. You know what I'm saying? Not polyamorous, not bisexual, straight male. So see, that in and of itself speaks volumes to me. Baby, you are confused. And that is what's causing the confusion of the people that you're trying to convince. That's it, that's all. You are a chaos demon. You came to seek and destroy. But you on assignment, baby. God don't operate like that. God does not operate like that. Quit telling that lie and quit coming out here stepping on the word of the Lord, baby. That's blasphemy. Blasphemy. For real. At its finest. I believe it is a woman because when she was on Mona Live, that voice was completely different. I believe this woman in her late 30s, maybe 40s. I, I'm leaning toward 40s. I'm leaning toward 40s, baby, close to 50. I'm just saying. Diamond Dory, unblock Diamond Dory. Okay, boo, let me go in here right now. Right now. Give me just a second. Let me go in here. Okay, hold on, y'all. I messed around and hit the wrong button, honey. Let's see. Do you say Diamond Ring Dory? Okay, let me go in here and see if I can find her. Mm, let me see. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Hmm. I'm looking, y'all. Ooh, somebody that Sis Wilcox, baby. Okay. Deanna Irvin on 330,000. Okay. I'm looking, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Let me find her. And I've been saying I was gonna come on and just unblock everybody. But you gotta do it individually. You can't just come on and say unblock everybody. Child, they don't give you that option. I should be almost there. It's nearing the end. Um, let's see. Almost there. Mm. And y'all, thank y'all so much for all of the prayers and well wishes that were granted to Q. She came through the procedure with flying colors. I spoke with her earlier. Of course, she is hiding the Georgia Pines, but it is what it is. She came through the procedure with flying colors. She did. That's my sis, babe. Love you. Mm-mm. I don't see Diamond Ring Dory, Mama. I don't. Let me see if I can. Mm. I don't see her, but she can click the link if she wants to. I don't see her, babe. It's Pooh Pooh. Who the hell blocked Pooh? Okay, I don't see her. Okay, now, Mama Pat, I don't see you, baby. Oh, this is some bullshit right here. Toya, I want to say mine. Because if you remember, Jay Speaks came on, and I had never seen Jay Speaks. Jay Speaks came on when I had Tracy D. Everybody was up on the platform. And that's when Jay Speaks decided to click the link and come on and start windmilling. Well, my question is, Jay Speaks, how you feeling now? Okay, I'm dropping the link now, Mama. How you feel now? Because the very person that you were windmilling for has turned around. What to do, Maverick? Has turned around and given you their ass to kiss. Mom, quit playing, girl. Quit playing, okay? Got me right here looking. I'm gonna pay you not block. Girl, stop it. Stop it. Hey, mama.
Hey, sis, my number one supporter when I first lost my channel. Look how things come around.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute since we spoken. How are you?
I'm doing lovely. I'm doing lovely.
Good.
Support is there.
Good.
I weathered the storm. How are you? And I heard
I am well.
Okay, good to hear. You know, I've been keeping my eye out on you.
Girl, it's been a lot going on.
I know.
Has been a lot going on.
But sis, did Diamond not tell you how I was going to roll, right?
You did.
Okay. I love you. All right. You came out there every video. I told you that because I saw it. See?
Yeah.
And I knew it because you were doing.
I can't deny that. Yes, ma'am. You did it, baby.
I was the only one that was bold enough to tell you, right?
Girl, and guess what? I respected you for it.
Amen. But you're still here, right?
I'm still here.
And don't you care about what nobody say about you, okay? They talked about
you. Know I don't give a damn. You know I don't. Girl, anybody that knows me in real life, Q cuss me out on a daily basis. Why you don't care about this and why you don't? I don't give a fuck.
That's right. That's right. Q's right. And you know how she doing. Because you know we had, when she was in the hospital, you know we did. We ain't got to put everything out there.
Right. Well, guess what? They have her in the hospital now. But I will say, yes, she is. But I will say, our girl came through with flying colors. Amen. Yes, she did. She did. Amen. And she will be going home tomorrow.
Okay.
That's my boo right there.
Oh, I know. I know. You know how, look, it was us, you, me, and Q, period.
You know, that's my baby, honey.
I know that. You know that.
With flying colors.
And I want to apologize to you for all the F stuff I said after I fall out. You know, out of pain comes words that we don't mean. But I'm standing.
But you know what? I don't even feel. You know, I take YouTube for what it is. Mm-hmm. And while I appreciate your apology, I truly do. Girl, it's not warranted because I know what YouTube is. But I appreciate you saying that. I really do.
Yeah, because they wanted to silence me, and that's why I went on my channel and I whooped Five Babe's ass last night. What her mama should have been doing. Oh yes, I did. What her mammy should have been doing a long time ago. Because you know me, Pamela girl. All I ask, leave me alone.
It's so simple. It is so simple. When people ask you to leave them alone, leave them the fuck alone. What's the issue? But then, but let me tell you something. A lot of times, certain people don't understand the language that we're speaking. The only language that they understand is black and white. And so, if you got to put papers on the motherfucker, that's what you got to do because that's what they understand.
You were loyal to her. You was like Black Diamond. I'm sorry. QB said this XYZ. That's how loyal you are. You are loyal.
And I'm gonna tell you this. Everybody that knows me and knows, you know, how I felt about her or whatever, and then bitch got nerve to talk about I was trying to clout chase off of her. Bitch, baby, let me tell you something.
Oh, let me give a little history. You take over the mic.
Listen, one of her very first videos was about Aretha Franklin. I have been around just that long. It was about Aretha Franklin.
Wow.
So miss me with the bullshit. Nobody needs to clout chase off of anybody. Because at the end of the day, who are you?
Sis, 5 o'clock in the morning, the spirit woke me up. I said, I gotta get this message to you. Okay? It was 5 o'clock, and that's why I did that video. I said, she's going to try to destroy you. And from what I hear on these streets, you had her back down on that show.
Baby, I did.
Okay? So for her to do you dirty like that, nah. The same way they trying to silence me, they try to do the same thing to you. Okay? But we allow it. We
I
allowed
will
it.
say,
Cool.
but and you know what? You're right, because when I support somebody and I befriend somebody, I'm a friend to
Mhm.
the end until you set the stage and
Yeah.
cause me to have to disassociate myself. That's how I roll. That's
Right.
how I roll.
Yes.
And
Bama
because of
was
that
my
fact,
number one supporter, you all. When I first came out as content creator, even though I was with Jay Wilson, Bama was the first person that typed on my page every time. We were planning a meet and greet. Remember Bama?
I remember.
Okay. So they didn't like that. She didn't like that. Bama girl's moving too fast, threatened by her. So don't get it twisted.
You know what? Just like I said, there
Mhm.
is room for everybody to have a seat at the
Mhm.
table.
Mhm.
You should not be intimidated by anybody
But
at this
she
point.
intimidated by you though.
But then
That's
I don't understand why. Because remember, I am the broke bitch, huh? I'm the one
oh, yeah.
that's the clout chaser.
How?
You tell me.
Okay, explain that to me because sis, you got your husband. Did she married? No. You have your family. Where's hers? When we saw videos, she leaving a kid in the car. Come on, let's talk about it. I whooped her ass yesterday, so I'm prime time for it. And see this Jay Speaks thing, she thinks she's getting over. That came out of Fight Camp. I don't care what nobody says.
Well, I will say this, and I can say that, with I don't know for sure, but the way that Jay Speaks came on the scene, windmilling,
Yep.
that told me all I needed to know.
And she was cool with him till the heat came on there. You notice
Right. Right.
it was right as long as I did a court trial on it. I'm telling it all the way I see it. What's she gonna do to me? Nothing.
Well, and
Not
see,
a
that's
damn
my
thing.
thing. Why back out now? If that is a true
Because
supporter of yours,
right. See, people been saying it, but I haven't said anything because you know me in my mind. All right. I'm gonna sit back and I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna study you. All right. I hate to do this to you, Sir King, bro. But when you first came out, you came up there on Dustin K Love page, said your little shit to me, and you went right there on QB's page. Bingo.
well,
Same pat.
right,
And
but Jay Speaks tried to take from the playbook of Sir King, but it did not work.
It didn't work because it failed with Sir King, so now she using somebody else. And see, I popped that on Olivia's channel when I asked dude, I was like, why you giving her accolades so much? I couldn't understand that. See, and so she tried to, she tried to deflect like she did with you, right?
Yeah.
Oh, Trish the singing shit. Nah, Five Bone, we not falling for it. Don't make me whip that ass again. Cause I told you keep my mouth. Yeah.
People pick and choose their battle.
Come on. Like nobody's falling for her anymore. We're done with these little games you're playing, girl.
Right.
You wanted them off these streets. You didn't like Q. You want to alter yourself. Period. You wanted to control her, and you couldn't do it. So what you had to do is smut her name. Period. That's how it goes down.
And you know what? I did not believe that shit until the lies were told on me.
Baby,
I'm like, what the fuck?
Bama girl, you know I don't have a hard heart at all. Okay, even though things went the way they did, I'm telling you, 5 o'clock in the morning, I said I got to get this message out to you, and I did a video. I saw it coming, and she doesn't to a Q.
I'm about to get cussed out.
Yeah,
listen, Q is in the chat. I'm finna get cussed out.
Baby.
Because I told her that I was not going live. I already know I'm about to get cussed out. She laying up in the hospital, recovering, trying to recover. You supposed to be asleep, girl. Why are you up?
Yeah, why you up, Q? You know how we used to do back in the day. We taking it back a year or two ago. We forgetting all the activity.
Take it back, baby. Take it back. Look at her.
We still shooting pinky toes. Remember that, Bama? Okay. Yeah, she was jealous of you and you were growing too fast. The BBK, look who she got rid of. Think about it. BBK and you.
I will say this. When it comes down to the intimidation tactic of it all, baby, You are the one that are making videos out here calling people's names when they're not even thinking about you. When
Thank
I
you.
say, listen, when I say that a person is dead to me, oh, they dead in the
Exactly.
ground, in the ground.
Oh yeah,
That's
but
me.
yep, yep. And you know what? She has crossed the line because she was doing good, like a good little puppy, and keep my name out of her mouth. Okay, because when it crosses my threshold, I got a problem with it. And QB can't tell the truth, save his life because he's too afraid. Oh, it's
Baby,
on my page. It's on my page. You already know. I'm gonna put it in a private chat. Huh? They think we slow to the
baby,
game.
listen. I'm not impressed with anything that's
Mm-mm.
going on over there. People send me all kind of timestamps, receipts, this and that, and while
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate it,
Mm-hmm.
it's not needed because
No,
I know the person that I'm dealing with. I
exactly.
know, I know that she is weaker than dishwater. I know
Wait,
that.
and I believe Tracy D all day long because Tracy D was right. And don't forget, I helped with Labor Day 2019. So come
And you
on
know
now.
what? When you speak on Tracy D,
Hmm.
baby, Tracy D and I have had extended conversations.
I know.
Extended.
I know. You're not lying about that.
And
What's the
we
reason?
have,
Mhm.
girl, and what just look, yesterday we talked for a long time about the fuck shit that had been done and that has been said and
Right.
that we know to be a lie. So see, when you come out and you try
Mhm.
to attack the people that have been the closest to you, baby, you
Exactly.
got a whole
Loyal.
problem.
You were loyal, Babe Nation. Straight
Cause
up.
see, let me tell y'all something. People couldn't even come in here and drop shit in my chat that was derogatory if it had something to do with her. Oh, they will be blocked instantly.
She's not lying, y'all, and I'm gonna tell you because it happened to me. I'm a victim of it, and that's why we not even going back there. Cause I love me some Bama Girl vlogs. Always supported me. Every video I did as a content creator, and I came out of the house. Jay Wilson, first one in my chat. Q Robinson and I.
Yeah,
We go back, when you were in the hospital. So yeah, that hurt me
yeah,
to my heart, but it's okay. We got over that. We're here now. It's about today. Forget
right,
and
right.
what do we learn from it? We know she's shady. Oh, thank you, High too. All right. And you know what though, Bama? Look at you. Still kept going no matter what happened.
And you know what? Because people always try to, if they feel like you're at your lowest moment, oh, they gonna try to throw dirt or throw water on a drowning man. But
Oh
that
yeah.
shit don't work when you don't give a damn.
Oh yeah, because you know what she tried to do, right? She wanted to see which way the people were going to side against you, see, and that's where the way she was going to go. So she has no loyalty to nobody but herself.
And
You see?
at this point, it's fine. It's fine. Because I feel like the people that were fake supporting me, baby, stay gone. Stay
Preach, bow,
gone.
stay gone. You don't need them.
Because at the end of the day, you was never here for me.
And she's not on your level. She's not on your level. I told you a long time ago.
I feel like this. If every content
You can't
creator
connect
came down,
four.
you know what? I know this to be true. If there is nothing going on YouTube, she would definitely try to generate a conversation where
Mm,
she's the center of attention. Baby, that shit don't work. People
Cause
paying you complete dust. I know for
mental,
Bama Girl, she is.
mental problems, mental problems. I said it, not you. I've had a psychiatrist analyze her videos. Okay,
It it is what it is for me. It is what it is.
but
Because what you can't do
mm,
is silence me.
yeah,
You talk about, okay, you try to embarrass me, girl, that shit won't work because a vulnerable person can be embarrassed
how
easily.
you gonna be
But
embarrassed with the whole family? At the end of the day,
girl,
when you off, you got a whole man and kids. Get out of here.
it
They don't
is what it is.
understand that. And you got loyal friends like Q Robinson. You
Oh,
don't need a whole
yes.
bunch of people around you.
Now, one
She,
thing about Q, she is going to ride for Bama. Baby, she riding.
mm,
Right, wrong, or indifferent. She is riding Q, Debonair, everybody. God is
and
love.
TC,
Tanari, Nikki, baby. Oh,
yeah,
definitely TC.
yeah, we
People
yeah,
ride
TC,
for who they
mm,
want to, have a relationship with. And that's just how it goes. They don't have
that's
to
for
worry about
real.
encroaching you. They don't answer, but damn, is this bitch going to release my, innermost secrets on Mad Day? See, that's what I can get with the Mad Day shit for me.
Right. Love you on Monday, friends you on Tuesday, can't stand you, put docs you on Wednesday. No, it doesn't work like that. Okay.
And it's in that order.
And whatever Bradley say, I said it. Because what they're gonna do to me? Nothing.
Oh, child, please.
Whatever Bradley say, she jumps for because she wants to be a star. See, I'm not having it. I'm not having it with her. I asked her to leave me alone, keep my name out your mouth, and you gonna accuse me of setting up BS when you know I know the T? With you and QB? Get out of here, Fi. You stayed in that girl's chat. She made her presence known up in your chat room. Did she not?
You know what? That's what people do. That's what they do. They will drop down and, just to make their presence known or whatever, just to solicit a response. And it's never that serious.
But who clouded off of who? She clouded off of you, Bama girl. It was not the other way around.
People don't. She said I was clout chasing off of her.
How? Baby, when I was there.
I know that I probably got 2 videos where her name was ever mentioned in my title. Ever. You're not that important.
No, I'm telling you, everyday life. Q was there. Bama have her lives. She had to make her presence known and drop down. So who was clout? Bama, you did your job as a moderator. That was it. But as far as your live streams, you weren't all up in the video like Diddy. She was.
But they have taken my boo-boo through the ringer. Oh, I bet it was Q-Rob this. I bet Q-Rob that. Q-Rob run back the channel. Baby.
No, not Q. Come on, that's crazy. Straight up, flat out. Let me tell you
something. When I called Q earlier, the first thing that came out her mouth was, you ain't shit. Baby, she don't have no problem with cussing me out.
Exactly. And I can testify to that. And no, they have a true sisterhood.
And we do. That's my boo. And she talk about you don't even give a fuck. No, I don't.
That hurt her for you to go down there. I know it did.
Baby, let me and I will say this. For the people that stand with you through the fire and the rain, they're not fair weather subscribers. Those are the people that you need to gravitate towards. You don't need yes men all the time.
Right.
Like for that, oh baby, you cannot go against and be like, well, damn, are you sure? Because XYZ. You can't go against that. But baby, the people that are attached to me and know me, they will question my down to the ground.
That's right. But the one thing I know about Q is this: it's gonna be off screen. She's gonna ride with you regardless.
Right. And
you want shit for that. You want shit for that. See, I only talk about what I know. You're not gonna catch me speaking on something I don't know. I'll ask a question first. But I'm not gonna assume anything. So I'm letting y'all know the clout chasing, it was not Bama girl clouting on fire. It was the other way around. I was there, witnessed it. She would do her live.
Trying to say, how in the hell would she be clout chasing off of you when she is the one with all these people, these subscribers, and this and that? Let me tell you something. If a person is not intimidated by you in the least form, they will never mention you. Never.
Right. Never. And she made it her purpose to destroy her channel. Trust me, just like she did with Heidi on that reality show. Jealous of her. The girl got problems, y'all. Don't sit and think the girl was sweating her like that. She just was a loyal friend.
I don't understand. Because I don't understand the narcissistic mind. I don't understand this need for attention. I don't understand you, a person needing the spotlight to be shined on just them at all times. I don't understand that.
I do, because you just said a narcissist.
It's crazy.
Right. She wants to be a star so bad. Like I told her, only star you gonna do is that pipe rock, excuse me, that you smoke. All right. I whooped that ass yesterday. I'm tired of her because I don't bother her. I took all the videos down, everything, doing totally different content, but you still want to speak my name. And you definitely don't talk about my king. See, there's levels to things, and I'm far from weak. You see? So if I'm telling you what QB did was foul too. That's why they came on your channel mad when you gave me the opportunity to speak that day. They couldn't understand it because you and I had a connection. See, so your spiritual heart was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let Diamond talk, at least give her the opportunity. Oh, they was hot as fish grease.
Oh yes, yes.
Because you wasn't supposed to do that. You're supposed to have your own mind. Okay.
But at the end of the day, I could have sworn I paid this bill.
Okay, thank you.
And I could have sworn that this is my platform. Whoever I choose to bring on here is my motherfucking business. You can't appreciate the shit, don't watch.
Exactly. And
it's very simple. People try to make this YouTube shit out of rocket science, and it's never that.
Right. Like I told her yesterday, try to sell me her whole subscriber list. I didn't want it. For what? I don't want that devil Babylon stuff on my page.
And you know what? I will say this. When I was a supporter of hers, I was truly a supporter. For real, for real.
Yeah.
I ain't give a damn who was saying what. That was my motherfucking girl, and I was gonna ride until the wheels fall off. But baby, when you came out and told that lie on me, talking about I asked you for money, this bitch is
about that.
Girl, talking about I asked her for some money after some stereo shit. I'm like, bitch.
Come on now.
Are you for real right now?
You see the psychosis. Are you? Come on now. You would have went to Q.
I was done.
You would have never. That's not even her personality.
But you know what? It was that for me. That's okay. That my girl. Separate yourself from that. And then to have people believe in that shit. And then you got people, commenting in chats and this and that and the third. Let me tell you something.
For money. She doesn't have any money. Let's break it down. Okay, who's a landlord and a renter to your broke boyfriend D-boy? It's net zero. Let's get that straight. Okay, you leveled up. You're leveling up off. You're being supported by your subscribers. It's not cute to me. Your hair company is a portal. Let's talk for real talk. You have no job. Seriously. Okay, let's just be honest here. If you really sit back, and that's why I tell you is don't judge, because when you judge, you make yourself a target. Because I'm gonna look at you even harder. You had a grand opening.
Talk about.
Think about the grand opening that she had. If you had such a beautiful salon, okay, all right, because see, I play to love my competition. If you had such a beautiful salon, why were you at home doing a grand opening? That was not cute with a balloon of Dom Perignon. We sit real Dom, baby. So that shows you playing Connect 4. Period.
But then when you come out and make your video, everybody hating on you. People jealous of you. Girl, what about that screams jealousy?
Where's the jealousy? Jealous of what?
You opened the door for that. You knew people was gonna be talking about the shit. Where is the jealousy?
I don't know. I'm still trying to figure it out. And why do you have to keep pointing out people so jealous of you? Do you think that J-Lo gets up on there, or Mary J. Blige, whomever, and says, "Oh, you're jealous of me"? Who does that?
Exactly.
Let's use common sense here. No, that's all in your mind, okay? No one's jealous of you. You have to really achieve something for us to be jealous of. And if we have a jealous heart, we don't have jealous spirits about us to be jealous. See,
right?
That's what you got it wrong at. You know who you're talking about when they say they're jealous. First of all, you have to have that jealous spirit. Bama don't have a jealous spirit. Dory don't have a jealous spirit. People here don't have a jealous spirit. Okay? If they did, they wouldn't be here. They'd be over there with you. Duh. Common sense.
Right. Continuously licking ass. Baby, nobody is going. No, we ain't going.
No. And why would I be jealous of somebody that's still in the same spot?
Girl.
Okay.
That's what I said.
You still in the same
You
position.
still sitting out there in that fold up chair, sweating
Right.
like a bitch 2 years later.
2 years
We're
later.
not impressed. We're not
Not,
impressed.
not impressed at all. Okay. And like I said, I play to love my competition. So you can't even compete with me. So all that little rap you talking, all that little and all that, and rubbing on yourself, that's not my style. Licking your fingers at the dinner table, that's not my style. We have class.
Child,
So
people are,
everything trying to do to take her down. And what's so messed up about it was that when that situation rested in heaven, okay? She tried to see which way the pole was gonna go. You don't
right.
do with friends like that.
See, it was never about the friendship. Never. It was always about the fickleness of the YouTube streets, which
Right.
way they're going to go. Instead of you standing,
Yep. Come
you
on now.
fell weak to the fickleness of YouTube. So
Yeah.
see, if I got to sit back and look at it and we're talking about it, I'm not impressed. No, I'm not.
No.
Because to use the following ass motherfucker, just like you claim everybody else is.
Exactly.
Just following ass.
Follower, a straight follower. So a queen stands alone. So where's the queen part? And with QB, he's just a fool, an idiot. Taking all his subs.
And then my thing is for him to have anything to say about me, QB, I never did not one damn thing to you. Have never spoken ill of you or any of that. Then you got Lady P over there coming for Bama Girl throat. Baby, she know I'm not impressed with her ass. You got too many conditions to be worried about what the fuck I'm talking about. Girl. You shouldn't even care. If you got that much disdain for Bama Girl, what you need to do is unsubscribe and then unrecommend, because they ask you if you're interested. Oh no, don't show me that shit no more. Fuck that, because see, that's what I did. When I unsubscribe from everybody, I don't even get the recommendations.
Oh, so she still subscribed to you?
Apparently so, because I know I did a live the other morning. It was really early, and it's entitled "Take a Ride with Me." This bitch did a video about the shit. Talking about Lady P. Lady P's the one that did a video about the shit. Girl, it's 5, 6 something in the morning. For real?
She need to be worried about
me. Why the hell are you trying to listen to me and find out what the hell I got going on? That made no sense to me. It really, really did. It was dumb. It was very, very dumb. And yet you trying to garner people's attention that can't stand your ass. Baby, they can't stand you. Done drug you for fucking filth. But
girl,
you want to come on here
out on Monday.
Baby, drug her ass to the motherfucking bone marrow. And yet you want to come out windmilling and especially on a person that has never done anything to you, you out here looking crazy.
That's why we fell out, because I couldn't understand it. I was like, nah, I'm not going. Yo, this girl, because I was cool with her, because she came from Jay Wilson. And her, he needed medication and stuff like that. So I was helping her out. That little boy is a good little boy, okay? He wants to be a chef. He doesn't even go to school because her and her husband, this is word for word, okay? Her mother don't like her. Okay, when your mother don't like you, Lady P, you know something wrong. So you over there feeling yourself, okay? Jay Wilson told you he does not windmill for people. He doesn't owe you anything. Okay.
Now he said that. Not only that, you remember the whole debacle between her and El Teddy. And nobody tell your ass to come in trying to windmill and swing. You knew El Teddy was gonna hand you your motherfucking ass. You knew that.
El Teddy, you know how he ride.
And then not only you chose to get offended when nobody stepped to your rescue. Okay, well, you are the one that inserted yourself.
Like, exactly.
Want nobody coming for you.
Nobody. And see, she's getting her clout now. So Lady P is the do girl, see?
Baby, she don't
she's getting pimped. They don't rock with her. The way Fi cussed out, there's no way in hell that you could ever say anything to me. And that's how she and I fell out. You hate Fi. No, I'm not kissing her ass. You're not
On
gonna
the, baby,
out like
ass is never on the menu. Ass
never,
is not on the menu, baby.
never.
If I got to
Especially
kiss your ass, motherfucker you. And that's just how I feel about it.
thank you. And I'm so glad you still standing. I'm so glad, baby girl, because that'd be a tough ride. That'd be a tough ride.
Cause you know, at one point I was like, you know what? I am not even feeling this YouTube shit no more. The
Mhm.
hell with it. I'm not going live. And
Yeah.
so when I came back on the scene, what that was last week or
Mm,
week before last,
mm,
people, you know, were very receptive. Them girl, where you been, girl? We missed you or whatever. And I can accept that. I really, really do. But at the end of the day,
mm.
you don't have to. You don't have to. While I can appreciate it, you don't have to.
That's what I say with my subscribers. We're all one. We're like a fraternity. We are all one.
And you know what? When people fall out, you really, really find out who your true supporters are, because they will stand opposed to a person that's fake kicking it. Baby, don't come over here fake kicking it with me. Don't do it because I ain't asked you would. But when I start taking applications for a motherfucker to come over here and fake kick it, y'all will be the first to know. Until then, no ma'am.